What's up, ranch hands? Welcome back to the channel. 1923 season 1 episode number 7. And I mean, this journey that Spencer and Alexandra are going on
wild.
is so insane.
They've lived like so many lifetimes within like days.
Like they're like the human version of a cat because they got 9 lives.
Also that.
They've survived things that probably normal humans would not survive.
Right.
I mean, getting trampled.
Not this one.
Yeah.
Not this one.
I mean, just thinking about like getting trampled by a elephant in your vehicle that is just a basic like Jeep that has no restraints. It's open and they survive that. Then they have to climb up in a tree and survive the night. Well, I mean, they ended up getting rescued. But surviving the night of this pride of lions that showed up. And then a bunch of hyenas showed up.
Oh my God.
And then they got put on this tugboat because they're trying to get home to Montana. And they got on this tugboat. Tugboat captain dies. They ended up getting hit by this ghost ship and flipped over. They get to sit on the top of this tugboat while it's flipped over for, I don't know how long they were there. It was a long time. But out in the middle of the ocean with the sun beating down on them and who knows what other, I mean, they had some visitors. I mean, they've survived things, again, that most people, this journey's going to be wild. And talk about how rewarding it's going to feel when and if they get home.
They were like, sand, dirt, mud, rocks, exactly. I don't care.
I mean, you're just going to have to show up to other people trying to kill you for your land, which is standard Dutton thing that you got to deal with. But they proceeded to get married, and that was a really sweet moment.
Sweet.
The captain of the ship that ended up saving them gave up his wife's ring, and I mean...
It went to a good cause.
That's just one of those moments that was just so insane. And thank you guys for the mention of Uncle Benjamin. 0% out of 0 would I have ever recognized him. Different environment.
It's been a minute.
Yeah, like how many years has it even been since we've seen that actor in a show? It's been a very long time. So that was obviously a really great moment. And hopefully their journey could get a lot more simple and they could just get to Montana and make it there whole and alive and together. That would be fantastic. It's just, again, it's been so insane, the journey that these two have been on. And I made the comment, I don't know if it was last episode or the one before, where they've had multiple life-threatening situations here. Has she regretted any of this to this point yet? I mean, it's obviously you can't make the change and be like, I'm just going to go home. No. It's way past that point.
You're in it now.
But it's like, now that they're married and they have rings, and I just wonder if there's anything in her mind that's ever been like,
this was a bad idea.
I mean, finding out that there's like no plumbing where they're going.
Honestly, I think that's the least of her worries at this point.
I mean, her family clearly
had electricity.
They clearly had a lot of money.
Yeah.
And I mean, when you're used to something, but again, that lifestyle is just, it's incredible. It's obviously not for everyone. We'll see how she adjusts once they get there. But I mean, their connection is really strong. So I don't think anything's going to really get in the way of that at this point. And that was, again, just a very sweet moment. And obviously, they're trying to get back home to the Yellowstone. And there's all the drama playing out there.
Oh, God.
Jacob is getting stronger. This whole situation, they're now hiring bodies. This whole situation and that interaction with Kara that they had, that was a really powerful one. Because obviously, Jacob is a very proud dude. And I mean, like every Dutton, you want to go handle business yourself. You don't want to have to rely on others. So this dude wants to take care of Banner himself. He doesn't want the authorities to do it. But we're in a time period now to where that's not necessarily the way things are handled. You have law enforcement. You have people to do this. You can't go have your own public hangings. You can't go shoot people because, again, like Carrie even made the point, like, oh, great, you go do this. You get arrested. We lose everything anyways.
Exactly.
So
I was like, they're going to take your stuff.
Having the vision and the foresight to see like that things are changed. You do have to evolve. Like, you don't have to fully evolve, but you got to evolve enough in order to do this the right way. So it sounds like Banner's going to get arrested. I mean, he's working up and building his own army. So
this guy, man.
I'm very curious to see how this all plays out and where it goes. And again, just the idea that we need Spencer to arrive, because that's the moment where it feels like on the Dutton side, things are going to get cranked up in terms of putting out an offensive.
I feel like he's going to get there just in the nick of time.
Of course. I mean, that's how...
In the nicky of time.
Oh my God. That's exactly how the story is going to play out. But one character, as I'm like going through these episodes and editing these episodes, you know who's really kind of been growing on me a little bit?
Who's that?
Jack. Like, I didn't think
He's real sweet.
I didn't think he had the oomph of like the typical Duttons, like when we first met him, because obviously he's like in love and he's kind of just in that like honeymoon phase with Elizabeth and stuff. But like, as I've been paying a little bit more attention to him, he's got it for sure. And I'm really kind of excited to see where this dude grows in terms of like his fighting ability and how, because like the episode where Jacob woke up and was like, sell the herd, do what we got to do to cover it. Like, he got really aggressive, and like, obviously he's lost probably more than anyone at this point. Like, both of his parents are now gone, and he wants that revenge too. So like, seeing how this dude grows and turns into like the prototypical Dutton, like I see it now, and I feel like he's getting there, and I think this dude's gonna have a really big role. And again, like with the idea of them being pregnant, I'm wondering, this is always where my brain goes. It's always the conversations I'm gonna have and spark, and just the way it goes. Like, who is he? Is he gonna be John's great-great-grandfather?
It's not a girl.
Well, I'm assuming that it's gonna be a John. That's my assumption.
Okay.
That's just where my brain's going, because we had the talk. Like, his father's name was John, and so the story would make a lot of sense if he had I mean, obviously he could have a daughter, but this is still just a story written by human beings, so it would make sense that, you know, it's a boy and they name him John the Second. So I kind of blew him off at the beginning because we've lost so many people already.
I know.
And he's really had to step up, and because his dad obviously was Jacob's right hand, it felt like, because he was the oldest son. But it's just one of those things to where I think Jack is really kind of growing on me, and he's stepping up big, and I think he's going to have a really important role in all this. So, ready to see where this episode goes?
Yes.
Let's go.
When will you be back?
See you, mate.
Be careful.
Well, this character couldn't kill me when he had the jump on us. Damn sure didn't kill me when we had the jump.
Okay, don't do that.
Say it.
I'll be careful.
Why do I feel like he's gonna die now?
I love you.
That would be insane.
He's gonna die. Don't tell her that. He's gonna die. She has to raise a baby on her own. This is gonna fucking... Don't.
Back by supper.
Just come back.
I feel like everybody's gonna fucking die now. I'm not a sweet summer child anymore. I'm expecting the worst.
I mean, this show already took a bunch of people in episode 3, so that already set the tone for anything is possible. It feels like we got a solid jump because it's fully winter now. And it looks like Jacob is moving fairly normal. Yeah, he looks like he's doing fine now. Crew's expanded a little bit. What's happening? Like, where are they going to go do something regarding Banner?
That's what I'm hoping.
But I thought maybe he had already been apprehended by the authorities.
I don't know
Maybe
how much
that
of a
didn't
time
happen.
jump. So we all know what's happening then?
Clearly not in jail.
Nope.
Looks like he's living nice. Oh, he's having a party.
Where's your wife, dude?
Is this the party they're about to crash? Is this where they're going?
Champagne in the morning?
The sky can't decide if it's gonna rain or snow. I don't want to be out neither. I think we'll waste this day right here.
I'm telling.
Do you think that there's actually a wife still in the picture right now?
I don't know.
Banner Creighton, you're under arrest.
Oh.
2 counts of murder and 4 counts of attempted murder.
Who the murder? And who the fuck did I attempt to murder?
Yeah, bitch.
Like you've seen a ghost, Banner, and you have.
If you arrested me, arrest him. This fucking jackal hung me by my neck, left me to die. Killed my friends for trespassing.
And he was well within his rights.
Well, at least let me get fucking dressed.
County jail's got a brand new suit for you.
Is he barefoot too?
You brought your army, Jake. You were gonna need him. You hear me? You're gonna fucking need him. Nice robe. Keep smiling, pup. You cheated death twice. You won't cheat it a third time.
So just admit everything along the way to the car.
Confession to me, Banner.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
See, there you go.
Dumbass.
We're ready.
Clear him out.
We're back.
I was kind of hoping for him to get hit on accident. This is so fucked. Oh, breathe in all that shit.
Jake Dutton. I saw him.
Saw him.
In town.
Wait a
Went to
minute.
Banner's house.
Did they kill him?
Isn't he supposed
Arrested
to?
him.
That was their first mistake.
Yeah, he interviewed, right? Last episode?
Right?
That sucks.
Yeah. Damn it. Oh look, chains on the tires. Smart.
I'm here to see my client, Banner Creighton.
That was fast.
Has arraignment been set?
8 a.m. tomorrow morning.
Has a judge been assigned?
Rollins.
Proposed bond once bail is set.
They'll not set bail for a murder charge.
Bail will be set. And don't speak to anyone. Refer them to me.
There's 2 hookers in my house. Will you have them run off before they rob me blind?
Is there anything incriminating in the house?
There's nothing in the house. You really think I'll be out of here tomorrow?
I'm certain.
I feel like he's gonna go to the house and hang out. What was the address? There's 2 of them? Got it.
So obviously his money man is connected, or are they going to kill Banner before anything else could happen?
I didn't think of
Because
that.
he has to
but-
protect getting thrown under
yeah.
the bus, right?
Yeah.
Seems like you two don't need a customer at all. This is my house. I assume Banner failed to pay you before he left.
Not yet.
Does that cover it?
That's too much.
Well, we haven't finished yet, have we?
Knew it. Called it.
What do you like?
I'm going to show you.
I'm worried. Is he gonna kill her? Oh, he's gonna hurt her? Please don't hurt her.
Oh, God.
Please don't do this.
Not a sound from you. I take no pleasure in screams.
The fuck, bro? What's wrong with this dude? I don't think they're making it out of this alive. That's the vibe I'm getting right there.
Why you gotta fucking ruin it, dude? We were having a good time, asshole.
Who are you writing?
Spencer, my youngest. He's not mine, but I call him mine.
Gee, he's yours.
Isn't he coming home?
He is.
Then how can you send him a letter?
I can't. It's more for me. I suppose you could call it journaling. I don't know, writing to oneself seems so narcissistic. I can't bring myself to do it. So I address my thoughts to him. Spencer was always a very quiet boy, very still, always watching, deliberate in everything he did. I could jabber away for hours and he would just listen. I suppose that's what I'm doing now.
You do it when they're gone.
Yes. I think I'm more like Jack. I need a purpose. Oh, this weight suffocates me.
Yeah, me too.
Well then, you need a purpose.
My thoughts, I have trouble putting my thoughts into words.
What then?
I'll bake a cake.
You know how to bake a cake?
No.
Oh, honey.
I can remedy that.
Let's bake a fucking cake.
Yeah.
Got caught in the rain.
A little bit.
We're baking a cake.
I can see that. What's the celebration?
You coming home.
We do that every night. You're gonna bake us a cake every evening. We're gonna need bigger horses.
What happened?
It's where he belongs.
Where does he belong?
In jail, awaiting a trial where he will be convicted and sent to the gallows.
Thank you.
Where's Jack?
He's right behind me, putting up the horses. Dramatic little thing, isn't she?
It's like having a new puppy.
Told you there is nothing to worry about.
You said evening.
I did.
You're late.
I'm a little late.
Oh, I feel like something bad's gonna happen right now.
Unemployment at historic lows, down to 2.4%. Where?
Not here.
New commission formed in Washington to regulate mining. CEO of Anaconda Copper Mines appointed chairman. Whitfield, silver mining CEO. Donald Whitfield, vice chair. They put the bosses of the mining companies in charge of regulating the mines.
I'll tell you all you need to know about politics, son.
Yeah.
Hey, you're a cattleman in charge of regulating cattle, am I wrong?
There's this theory that these scientists came up with after studying tribes in India and Africa, South America. The smaller tribes didn't have any government, didn't need any. They could sit down and talk out their problems, decide where to plant crops, to hunt. It was just a big family. But when the number of people got up around 500, if there wasn't any government, the strongest people would take advantage of the weakest. Enrich their lives at the expense of other people's lives. Government's man's way of trying to control our behavior, but it can't be controlled. It's what we are. Sooner or later, the kind of people that would enrich themselves at your expense will use the government to do it. One day, they'll create laws to control what we say, how we think. They'll outlaw our right to disagree if we let them. I created the commission to protect the way this family provides for itself, how it protects the land.
Well, isn't Whitfield doing the same thing?
The exact same thing. Unfortunately for him, what's good for his way of life is not good for ours. You can only think about what's good for this ranch, what's good for your family. That's it. Then you use their rules to do it.
This isn't the news, Jack. This is camouflage. We don't talk politics at the table. If you know what's good for you, you'll remember that.
Jack seems very eager to learn.
How do we both get in trouble?
Banner in jail doesn't solve anything. This fight ain't over. It's just begun. She's not mad. She's scared.
What happened? Oh no.
Oh, we didn't talk about
Teonna.
shit.
Her mom, or sorry, her grandma, right? Her grandmother.
Yeah, they killed her looking for her.
Yep.
Good tracker.
Sabete akba adalo.
Adalah aduh, akbar adalah akta biruh buat saluk.
Good point.
Sabeo gote.
Sabin akta biruh buat yaluk.
Balab khazakwa. Bilabkhe. Diwi kuna hochi. Dalakbia amaji moi kon kalak. Bilabkhe akbe kuk. Amaji me kon pakbi.
Sabish koi pakbi.
Shase khoish dedaji.
So that's his mom that's in there.
Right.
Analo kala chigon tesa. Mihati dala. Ashil dalesa. Alinehesa.
Dalokhe.
Khajisa. Da.
Oh, shit. This is so sad. Oh, shit.
What you doing out here? Tending sheep. I don't see any sheep. That's why I'm looking for him. Sounds like he strayed from the flock. How old are you? What do you care? You should be in school. In school? Where? Kansas. What's the name? I don't have to answer your questions. You'll answer
Thank you.
them or get drugged back to school by your hair.
Oh, fuck this guy.
You don't have the right.
Oh, fuck off. Yeah! Oh my god, this is fucking awful.
No telling which school this one escaped from.
Doesn't matter. He's headed to ours now.
Oh my god. Please tell me that somebody's gonna come and help him.
I'll run this one back. You keep going. Where there's one, there's more.
Maybe a whole camp of them.
Shit is very upsetting.
I'm a man of the cloth, which is to say, I'm a man of my word.
This is such bullshit. Please help him. On foot?
I thought they were gonna like drag him.
Honestly.
I served a mission in Argentina.
I don't give a fuck.
Served one in Peru.
Congratulations.
All populated with people like you. People who now thrive. They thrive, build cities.
Or you're about to die, so.
God, I hope so.
All in the bosom of Christ. They follow their teachings and they prosper. You reject them, fight them, and suffering is your reward. Salvation awaits in the light, and yet you people choose darkness. Seek it.
If you are what is light, I will be in the dark all day. Forever.
I think your souls have been spoken for already. I think the devil has them. You don't need schools. You need exorcisms.
You're a priest.
I am.
A holy man. But you've killed.
In the name of God.
Oh, that's not how that works.
God has all these laws. I know them. I study them. You're supposed to teach us laws, but you break them to teach them. So the laws mean nothing to you. Which means your God doesn't exist. You know it.
Oh, shit.
Blasphemy! Godless heathen.
Please, for the love of God. Oh my God.
I think the world would be a better place without you in it, without any of you. Our Father, who art in heaven.
Look at me when I speak.
Hallowed be thy name. The kingdom come, thy will be done.
Fuck yes! Scalp that motherfucker!
This will is done on earth, and my knife is to your throat. This must do what you're called.
Oh, shit.
Thank you. Bye, Dick.
Wow.
You're going straight to hell.
That was juicy.
To hell.
Can you walk? I can run if you want.
We let the horses run.
There's 2 more priests looking for Teonna.
I saw the tracks.
Teonna, not Teonna.
They will stop for the night. We won't.
What do we do with him?
Feed him to the
We'll
nature.
wait with the horses.
Oh, shit.
Tiana's dad is a bad motherfucker. In a good way.
Oh.
What did you do?
I ate his soul.
Oh, shit.
Good for you.
Wow.
Proud of you, bud. Proud of you. We don't stand for that shit over here.
Don't
We
fuck with the
stand for
rainwaters.
that. No. Is that a smile? Did she smile?
I mean, how do you not smile when you see sheep? Like every time. I can't help it. They just look and sound funny. Oh, fuck.
This one's school age as well.
Well, at least he's got a vocation. Tending sheep is goat's work.
We're looking for a guard, about 15.
We're looking for her.
Broke the law.
Have you seen a girl?
We've seen no girl.
Get him.
No. 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 No.
Oh!
Oh, yeah! Oh, yes! Oh, yeah, girl!
That's all the way in. Holy shit.
Let me see.
Oh, bitch!
The girl has blinded you.
Godless witch.
Please, somebody help. Hank, what the fuck?
God is my witness.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
What took him so long, though? Shit. Fuck
Thank you.
Wait. Why would I wait? God
Why
damn.
the fuck did he wait so long?
Can you stand?
God damn it, Hank. This poor girl just keeps getting just left and right. Just nothing's going correct here.
Oh, what the fuck?
No. No. No.
Well, how the fuck did he survive?
God damn your fucking soul.
Oh my god. Holy shit.
Oh no, honey. Poor Hank.
Oh my god.
I'm in your debt. You're in no such thing. I
think perhaps the sea is the last place where men do the right thing for that reason alone.
Maybe the whole world should be put to sea.
The whole world would drown. If ever I find myself in the company of a leopard, I'd appreciate some assistance.
I didn't tell you I was honored.
Famous Spencer Dutton.
Wow.
Becoming aware.
Speaking of wildcats, tiger by the tail with your new bride.
Famous Spencer Dutton. Figured it'd be a little harder to get information on people in this time, but
right, word
I
of
guess
mouth
word
is
travel.
wild. Yeah.
I guess word travels far and wide. Spencer Dutton, he's kind of a big deal.
Yeah. You have to go around. Don't you know who I am?
It's the first time I've been in a restaurant with somebody since I left Montana.
Pesky, these demons of yours. The further we move from danger, the more we'll see them, I fear.
We're not moving further from danger.
Eat. Well?
Pretty good.
Get a room. Oh my god.
Alexandra?
Oh, what?
Oh.
The fuck?
Whoops. Uh-oh. No! Ah, you can't leave me on that shit.
What the hell?
Also, thank you for not making me cry this episode.
I
because
mean,
I'm fucking done with it.
I would have to imagine enough time has passed, homie. Let her go, bro.
I know. Get the drift. She don't like you. She left without you.
Yeah.
Bye. Stalker.
If I was in his spot,
Stalker.
in that situation, I probably would have just walked away without, like, I wouldn't want the embarrassment.
No, the whole fucking posse behind you.
I'd be like, oh shit, that's
my ex, bruh. That's my ex.
We gotta go the other way.
We gotta find another restaurant. We gotta find another cafe.
Definitely not making a scene. I wonder what's gonna happen. Couldn't imagine anything happening.
Well, somebody's gonna be very disappointed.
I mean, that for sure.
I'm disappointed in you. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. It's like, I'm going to Montana.
This is my husband.
Yeah.
You know, crazy. I know.
The coincidence of them running into each other is pretty insane.
Yeah.
But
don't be jelly.
I mean, I really didn't expect their journey to take the full season because we only have one episode left, which means we're not going to get like the good Spencer in Montana shit until season 2.
You think?
I mean, it's not going to happen in the finale. I mean, they're in Italy. It's still
Unless
going to.
we have some massive time jump.
It's going to take them another like 6 months to get to the States at this rate. So who knows? But I mean, everything is escalating very quickly in Montana. I mean, Banner got arrested. It feels like he's going to get out immediately.
Yeah.
Jacob thinks that he's going to face like a fair trial and be locked up and taken care of, but that doesn't seem like it's going to be the case.
I need to know how those 2 ladies of the night are doing.
I mean, I don't think they're surviving.
I'm genuinely worried about that.
It doesn't feel like a situation they're walking out.
They weren't doing anything wrong.
Yeah.
They were just living their life, having fun, getting paid for it.
I mean, this dude.
Get it, girl.
Like, I don't know what this dude's name is. I keep forgetting.
Whitfield.
I mean, he's clearly got like psychotic mentality.
He's issues.
Just everything that just his approach about everything. It just seems very dark. And I guess I see the value in Banner, but I figured a dude with this much wealth and power would just be able to find another Banner to do what he needs. Right. Putting this much time and effort into him, like I kind of see it, but I'm like, okay. I just figured he was just going to let Banner go and he's just going to replace him with someone else.
Right.
That's kind of where my thought process was going on that.
I mean, that would make sense.
But he values him. He's actually putting resources into him. And yeah, we'll see where that goes. But it definitely doesn't sound like a situation where I think that conversation with Jake, I think laid a foundation for very much of what we see later in the way the Yellowstone grows and develops and is protected. I mean, Jake, he's the one who basically put all this stuff in place to protect the land and the Yellowstone and the family and the line and all that stuff. I mean, that's wild because it was never even his. Like, he did it for his brother. And, like, he was brought in to take care of them, and he's doing an incredible job with what he's been given. And Jake is becoming a very interesting character because obviously Jack is becoming a very, like I talked about him in the intro, very interesting character because he's very curious about the world, learning, developing, questioning things. And I think in his current position, he's obviously had to grow up a lot faster than he's needed to because of obviously the loss of his parents, and he essentially has to take his dad's spot way before he probably needed to, obviously, because his dad was taken way too soon.
Yeah.
But I think he's really developing into what I think is going to be a really, as long as there was a lot of talk of like I love you and like see you later, like
that's
that
why
happens
I
a
thought
lot.
as soon as they were sitting down in front of the fire, I thought something bad was going to happen. Like somebody was going to come through the window or fuck them up or kill them.
I'm anticipating he's going to outlive Jacob and he's going to be the one to take over. I mean, obviously Spencer's supposed to arrive. I don't know what Spencer's mindset's going to be about all this. Does Spencer immediately come in and take over? Like, is that what the role is that is being given to him? Is Jacob going to be like, hey, we need to fight this? He's old man and he's been through a lot. I don't see him lasting that much longer if we're being real about it.
Right.
But the idea, like we're bringing in Spencer, is Spencer the one that they need to bridge the gap between Jacob and Jack? I feel like because that's what John was.
Yes.
John was going to be the one to inherit the ranch, and then he was going to pass it down to his kid. So,
or does shit just go completely south, and then Spencer has to clean up whatever mess is left over, and it's all his?
I mean, I basically think that's what's happening. I again don't know how many more episodes it's going to take for him to get back to Montana, but it feels like things are. The problem with the situation currently, Jacob thinks it's going one way. He has no idea that it's going to go sideways.
Right.
He doesn't realize that Banner is going to be getting out very quickly.
He doesn't know about the lawyer.
And yeah, right. Like he doesn't know about all of that situation. So he thinks that like he's going to face standard law and it's not going to happen.
I just feel like he's a paid off bad guy, not really like a lawyer. I don't know.
I mean, he is. That's exactly what a lawyer is for someone like this dude.
Oh, I was like ouch.
I mean, he's hired to be representation of this dude who's trying to change everything. So yeah, I mean, he's not a good person. But it's one of those things to where Jacob doesn't know the full story. He doesn't know the full situation. And I wonder how blindsided he's going to get by it, because it's just one of those really difficult spots. And I mean, again, I feel like Jack's developing into potentially becoming a good leader. I don't think he's there yet, because I mean, he's still young, clearly. And so like I think he's on the right road, but he's very eager. He wants to act, he wants to learn, he wants to fight. So I think this initial situation is going to be a little more shocking, and I think that's basically what's going to play out in this finale. But we'll see where that goes. This whole Teonna situation is so insane and heartbreaking. Grandma's dead, her father is out looking for him, Hank is dead, and these priests that are on the hunt, I mean,
fuck those guys.
They're
dead.
They're all dead now, and it's just a matter of getting her safe with her father. And I'm hoping, and we said this like a couple episodes ago when she left, hopefully her father can mobilize a group of warriors and she could take them back to the school and just burn that shit to the ground.
Oh, please.
That's where
so awesome.
That's what I would love to see, just because of how awful and bad these people are and everything that they're doing to the girls in the school. And I mean,
in the name of the Lord.
Yeah, I mean, when you talk like that, it's just, it sucks that the one dude got assaulted for what he did. But the fact that I love that he questioned dude. He's like, your God doesn't exist if this is the way you behave. Like, you can't believe in this and then say this and then do this.
Right.
And I love that he got questioned on that. I hate the result of him questioning it, but it's something that felt like it needed to happen. But everyone who's being mentally and physically abused at this school needs to get out of there, and they need to take care of everyone who's there. That's where I hope that story's going. And learning and meeting another Rainwater, again, I think it's awesome. The story of Thomas and being able to live through that now. Obviously, their history is tragic and sad, but at the same time, I'm still happy that we're getting an opportunity to learn what they've been through and understand more what Thomas talked about. As like, my people, they suffered, they went through this, they lived here, and like all that stuff. So I really like that we're getting that aspect of the story as well. As heartbreaking as it is, it's still important. So
Yeah.
I mean, we have one episode left in season 1, so that's pretty
I
insane.
can't believe, it felt like it's been a long time.
Yeah, so do you have any other thoughts?
Not right now.
All right, y'all. You guys leave all your comments, share those thoughts down below. We'll see you later for the next one. Have a good one. Bye.